Not everything you eat at a restaurant is what you think it is. There is a world you are not meant to see. You feel its effects, you taste its results, but you rarely witness its process. It exists behind a swinging door. It operates under bright, harsh lights. This is the world of the restaurant kitchen. It is a place of intense pressure, a place of surprising efficiency, and it holds many secrets. The plate of food that arrives at your table is the final act of a long, carefully managed play. But what happens backstage, before the curtain rises on your meal? What are the hidden truths that shape every single bite you take? We are often told a story about food, a story of fresh ingredients, a story of a passionate chef, a story of a dish made just for you, from scratch. While that story can be true, it is not always the whole truth. Artistry, industry, fresh preparation, calculated shortcuts. In a busy restaurant kitchen, time is the most valuable and scarcest resource. The demand for speed is relentless. This pressure gives birth to a world of shortcuts. These are the secrets that allow a complex dish to appear before you mere minutes after you order. Many components of your meal are not made from scratch the moment you ask for them. They are prepared hours or even days in advance. This process is known as mise en place, or everything in its place. Consider the sauces. The rich, complex sauce that coats your pasta or accompanies your steak might not have been simmered that evening. Many kitchens produce their foundational sauces in enormous batches. They are then cooled, stored, portioned out as needed. Some sauces may even arrive pre-made in large containers from a supplier. The final dish is finished by a line cook. He or she might add a final touch of cream, a knob of butter, a sprinkle of fresh herbs. This final step gives the impression of freshness, but the core of the flavor was created long before. Vegetables are chopped in bulk by a prep cook. Proteins might be pre-portioned, sometimes even partially cooked to speed service. Soups are made in large vats and reheated to order. Desserts like cakes and mousses are made ahead and refrigerated. This system is not about laziness. It is about survival. It is the only way kitchens handle hundreds of orders with consistency and control. The reality is an assembly line. This is the first layer of the hidden truth. Why does restaurant food taste so, intense? The answer lies in a simple, powerful formula. A trinity of ingredients that chefs understand and utilize to a masterful degree. Fat, salt, heat. This combination is the key to creating flavors that your brain finds deeply, almost irresistibly satisfying. It is not an accident that your favorite dishes often feature these elements in abundance. It is a calculated decision. Fat is a remarkable vehicle for flavor. It dissolves and carries aromatic compounds that are not soluble in water. This means flavors are more pronounced, richer, and linger longer when delivered in fat. Butter, cream, oil. A common technique, known as mounting, involves whisking cold butter into a sauce at the last second. This not only adds a glossy sheen, but also a wave of richness and flavor that elevates the entire dish. Salt, meanwhile, is a powerful flavor enhancer. It does more than just make things salty. It actually suppresses bitterness and amplifies other tastes, particularly sweetness and umami. Chefs are trained to season food at every stage of cooking, building layers of flavor. Heat is the transformative element. It triggers chemical reactions like the Maillard reaction. This creates the savory crust on a steak, the golden brown color of roasted vegetables. When you combine heat-induced flavor, the carrying capacity of fat, and the enhancing properties of salt, you create a sensory explosion. This is the science of craving. You eat with your eyes first. This is not just a saying, it is a fundamental principle of restaurant dining. The visual presentation of your food is meticulously designed to influence your perception of its taste before you even pick up your fork. A plate is a canvas, and chefs are artists' color, shape, height. This visual manipulation is a powerful tool. It primes your expectations and can genuinely make the food seem to taste better. This is the visual truth of the dining experience. Color plays a crucial role. Bright, vibrant colors suggest freshness and vitality. A sprinkle of bright green parsley, a dash of red paprika, or a swirl of dark balsamic glaze. Chefs are taught to think about color contrast. They will pair a pale piece of fish with dark greens or a vibrant red sauce to make the main element stand out. Food is rarely just placed on a dish. It is built. Sauces are artfully drizzled, swirled, pooled. Even the plate itself is chosen with care. Delicate on white, comforting on rustic dark. Lighting in the dining room completes the illusion. Low, warm lighting is flattering to food. It can make colors appear richer and cast soft shadows that add texture and dimension. This carefully controlled environment ensures that the visual masterpiece created in the kitchen arrives at your table looking its absolute best. All of these elements work together in concert to control your initial perception. The menu is not simply a list of available food. It is one of the most carefully engineered marketing documents you will ever encounter. Every element from the font, layout, descriptions, pricing is designed with one goal in mind: to influence your choices. This practice is known as menu psychology. It is a sophisticated blend of art, science. Restaurants use these techniques to guide you toward their most profitable items, often without you realizing your decision has been subtly controlled. Most eyes land on the upper right first. That prime real estate often holds high-margin dishes, boxed or illustrated. A very expensive item serves as a price anchor, making others seem reasonable. Adjectives evoke quality, care, authenticity. A chicken dish becomes tender, free-range. A sauce becomes house-made, slow-simmered. These words create a story and justify the price. Removing the currency symbol can make spending feel easier. Every restaurant works to create a total sensory environment. The sights, the sounds, even the smells are not accidental. Slower, softer music encourages lingering, and another drink, a dessert, a coffee. Faster, louder music increases eating speed and table turnover. Dim light creates privacy and focus. Bright light drives energy and movement. Even the staff are part of the performance. Their uniforms, language, and movements designed to make service feel effortless and luxurious. The music, the light, the plate, the pitch. Restaurants are not just cooking, they are engineering your experience. To understand these methods is not to condemn them. It is not a call to stop going out to eat. On the contrary, this knowledge is a form of power. The curtain has been pulled back, not to reveal a monster, but to show you the machinery. The truth is that craft and commerce are woven together on every plate. Notice the light. Listen to the music. Read the menu with this new understanding. Taste your food slowly. Think about the elements that make it so satisfying. This is not about suspicion. It is about awareness. It's not about avoiding restaurants. It's about understanding them. Because the real joy of dining is not just in the eating, it is in the full experience. And now, you can see all of it.